Hey guys, Doc here, and I'm coming in with another Dragon Ball Legends video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I cleared the I'll Be the One Who Kills You event, the FRIEZA one, stage 50, the hardest one. A lot of people are like, oh, it's impossible without the Goku. It's not, and before you click off, if you're thinking, oh, well, you only beat it with a boost unit, that's not the point of this. The point is that I have three methods. Two of them do not include any boost units. And the third one is this. Well, this is the first one, obviously. But basically, try to get Vegeta's Super Saiyan transformation as fast as possible. Gogeta is kind of necessary here. Now that I think about it, I maybe could have dodged that. But Vegeta's kind of necessary. Gogeta's necessary because he can heal himself, and he can draw a special arts card upon main ability, which is a fantastic main ability. It helps Vegeta, because if Vegeta gets, like, screwed over at the beginning, like, this is, like, my third attempt, I think. Well, in, like, a few days, because I beat it when in my Goku video where I got the Goku. And if the Vegeta gets hurt, he can heal upon super, which is helpful. So, basically, one thing I hate about this boss, among many others, is the fact that he can guess your rising rushes. Like, see, Vegeta's damage isn't insane, but it's, as you can see, it's definitely doable with just him. Now, if you don't have Super Saiyan Bardock or Gogeta, I don't know, you could do like a Kaba Vegeta, and then you could have like another blue Vegeta or something. And that could work, I think, maybe, as long as they're strike-based and not blast-based. So see, yeah, here he's going to do like 1.5, I think. He definitely does a lot, but, yeah, so you kind of need to have this team build. If you don't have Bardock, it's going to be tougher. But if you don't have Gogeta or Bardock, I think it might be impossible, assuming you don't have any of the other boost units. Okay, 2.7, that's not bad. With like full power Frieza, so yeah. This part was really stupid. I think I quit after this. So I had clearly switched to Bardock before that. So I think I quit after this. But I made it pretty far. So I quit here. Because I was like, there's really no point in it. But as you can see, it's definitely possible. You don't have to be like super skilled to beat it. This is going to be my second method. I'm going to use Future Gohan here. Yeah, I just passed him, but I didn't see him the first time. I'm going to use Future Gohan. The reason I do this is because of his ultimate, even though it's not going to do anything damage-wise, it cancels his attribute upgrades, or at least the ones that can be canceled. So that helps a lot. And then Gogeta's going to be the main damage dealer. You're going to want to Rising Rush him with either Blast. Even though his strike is good, you're going to want to Rising Rush him with either Blasts or Specials. Preferably Specials, though, just because he can build those up over time, or like build up the damage for it. Yeah, so, and then it, like, I always say, like, order of priorities, like, on who to let die. So obviously this Gohan, let him die, but only after he does his ultimate, because if not, then it's going to be a waste, and you might as well have just used another blue unit. So here I'm going to switch out to Gogeta, I think, because I don't think I can dodge this with that Gohan. So yeah, it's definitely possible. Here, I think in my Frieza video yesterday, I did level 45 yesterday. If you need help with that, then check it out. It's my second latest video. I posted a 598 for Mai, which I just got her on the like the Summerfest, like the tickets today. Actually, I got 2 fake outs, and one of them was I got her yesterday, but I got Caulifla today, so I might do a 598 for her. I hate this counter that he does. This isn't obviously just the event, but yeah, see, he crushes Future Gohan. He crushes any yellow unit, but like, I don't know why I did that, but here I did the main ability. Stupidly, I should have waited. So, I mean, I'm still going to do it anyway here, though, because it's going to just draw out time. Because Gohan needs to be the first one to die, because once he dies, he gives them all boosts. He doesn't increase their card draw speed, though, because that's only for future. I really hate him for this right now. Obviously, it's an AI. I probably should let, what's his face, Gohan die, just so that I could have gotten that extra damage. It might be only for strike, though. So his damage isn't, like, insane here. Gogeta's. I actually got this idea from, Ryuden. He's really good. I faced him a few times on my channel if you want to peep those. It was from like a couple months ago. He made a video and I think he actually beat it in this one. I don't beat it in this one. So if you want to see, like, if you don't believe me and you're like, bro, you're lying, you just want views, which is true about the views part, but like, it's definitely possible. So you'll see that it's not impossible. This third method, I've never beaten it with this, but I've gotten decently far enough. Like, I've gotten to the second bar, so it's definitely possible. So yeah. So here I do my special. I think I try to rush again. I don't know if I actually get to it though. So among like the other 15 challenges in this, there's also the timer. So a lot of the, like, a challenge a lot of people have is that, like, oh, we can do the damage and we can almost kill him, but the time just runs out. Yeah, okay. I think I do get another rush in this. Oh, jeez. I hate that so much. Yeah, he rushes you too. I think I do guess this. Yeah. But it's just such a pain. Here I'm just trying to get the last Dragon Ball. Yeah, it's just such a pain with him because he does so much damage even if he doesn't land it. So I don't know what I was thinking here. Okay. So here I was doing all this. I think I do my green card and then I rush. Yeah, it just increased the damage. So, as you can see, it's pretty reasonable. I mean, if you're like Supreme Caramel or like Bebop or someone like that, you could probably do it like, okay, right here. This is where I messed up. If I had pressed blast, it would have landed and I probably would have beaten the first bar. Now I just really don't have any chance. Like I was saying, if you're like Bebop or Caramel, you could probably beat this pretty easily. I could have beaten this. I just don't have enough experience with the team. I know that's kind of an excuse, which it is. But it's definitely possible. So go watch Raiden's video if you don't believe me. There's actually there's this dude on my Discord. Well, not my Discord. On the Discord I'm most on though. He's GamerDude20, and he actually made a video without any of the boost units, without the future Gohan. I don't know what his team was. There I was just making sure I was recording. You should check his video out because he did it with no boost units, just like really impressive. He had Gogeta, so go check it out. I'll actually link his video in the description of this one. So here I'm just checking what their unique ability is. So what's the weakness with this team is the fact that it doesn't have anything that's against Frieza Force. Like, the only Lineage of Evil that has a buff against Frieza Force is the yellow Final Form Frieza that I used in yesterday's video. But obviously he's yellow, and it's only like 15%, which is not going to do this. It's just not going to make a difference. So the besides that, like, they have pretty good synergy and all. But the fact that Cooler is not Frieza Force, and the fact that my card draw speed wasn't like a millisecond faster than that, probably let me die in this one. I mean, I probably wouldn't have won anyway. So, yeah. So here, Pod Frieza gets a 20% blast buff for every Frieza Force. So here I do his main ability. And I rush. I don't know how much this does. It doesn't do a huge amount though. One tip for this, if you're doing Rising Rush a lot, which I suggest you do, don't pick the same one twice for Rush. Because as you can see, it's in my last attempt with the future Gohan team, it didn't even land the second time. 182? Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Maybe this isn't a good team for this. I mean, I get pretty far, actually. Pod Frieza is the last one. The thing that kind of sucks about this first one, Frieza, he's definitely a lot better. But, yeah. But his damage against Saiyans is pretty bad. So, that kind of sucks. Plus, even, none of them have any defense. The Cooler doesn't have any defense. It'd be amazing if they gave, if they made, Super Saiyan Bardock or, Cooler. If they gave them, any defense, if they gave any of their allies, a defensive boost, that'd be cool, too. But I don't think any unit in the game does that, so... Plus, those discs are, so strong that you can't even, It literally, in the beginning, in my first fight, they, almost one-shot that Vegeta. There was one where he took, one hit from Frieza, then he took that, and he just died. Okay, so right there was very important, actually. So he's immune to, paralyze and stuff. Yeah. I don't know if he's immune to, man, what's it called? I don't know if he's gonna guess this one, but it's the thing where it's randomness. So okay, so he doesn't guess this one, but he guessed my last one. So I take him down to almost half health with just the Pod Frieza. So Paralyze, yeah, whatever. The Frieza's abilities, Paralyze doesn't actually paralyze them, but it does stop them. So if they Rising Rush a millisecond after you do the Paralyze, it still works, and this works in PvP too. They say, oh, they're immune to it, but they're not really immune to it because you can stop it, but you can't stop them for 2 seconds like you can with the normal Paralyze if they're not immune. But you can still stop them from doing whatever they want to do. If Blue Goku is about to do a Kamehameha, and you do it right before that, then that's not it's gonna stop him even if he is immune to it. So this one I wanted to show you guys how hard this fight really is, because I wasn't gonna use the Goku and the Vegeta. That's how I cleared the challenge, got all the requirements or whatever. With the Goku and the Vegeta, it's still not easy, even with both the boost characters. So it's definitely a lot easier. A lot more people can do it. So you also want to make sure, don't let him get close to you. Because you can dodge if it's far away-ish, but you can't dodge if it's you can dodge, but it's still a lot harder to guess his movements. So here I transform, then I switch to Gogeta and transform with him to have full ki, which I didn't really need to do, considering, so now Bardock's gonna buff them though. So, obviously the Goku does a good amount of damage here. It's not as much as you'd expect though. Even Bardock, if you're seeing Frieza's health right now, then he's doing pretty decent damage. I switched to the Goku because he has that 40% damage reduction, and I pressed that at the last second. So that's the whole reason that Goku can actually win this. Even with that 250% damage buff, you're not gonna win without that busted counter ability that he has. And I know I've said this 5 times already, but I'll probably make a video discussing whether he's better than Vegeta or not. I'll do a showcase on just him. I've been trying to get a showcase for Lineage of Evil, but I keep getting banned. It's a meme on my channel at this point. I keep getting banned because of disconnectors. This is gonna do a lot. So yeah, make sure to prime. Okay. make sure to prioritize. I was going to say primarize or something. Yeah, see, he guesses. So that totally would have like taken him out. That would have taken him out to his first bar. That didn't kill somehow. So that's what makes this boss so hard. It's not one thing. It's just so many. So build up rising rushes as fast as you can. Like, see here, he knows exactly, since it's an AI, they know exactly when you press stuff. So I guess it's wrong. Bardock dies. Then you're like, oh, well, then Goku won't get the buffs. But as long as Goku is alive, then there is hope. Even, like, it's not even the same with Vegeta. If you have Vegeta alive, it's just different. Like, you're not assured to win. But if Goku's the last one standing, he's an excellent anchor unit, so he has that buff. He heals 50%. Then he gets like 50% to blast damage because he's a range type for some reason. Instead of making an actual Super Saiyan Goku that's a melee type for once. And besides like Heart Virus Goku and the hero one, but like, let's be real, nobody uses the hero one. So yeah, I really do wish they would have made him melee. So I just did this until I couldn't anymore. He dies here. Gogeta does. Because I definitely was not going to risk Goku dying here. Another thing I like about this Goku is that he reduces damage for 40 seconds. By 40% for 5 seconds. Which, some people are like, oh, why not make it cover change? It's honestly a lot better than cover change. I think I do the green card just to recover my gauge. Yeah, so, it's better just because he doesn't like perfect cell. He can cut damage received, or he can like reduce that by like 80%. So he basically just like makes it non-existent, which is a really busted ability and it's overlooked a lot. So like if he attacks like the purple Goku Black or like Android 17 or like someone like that, a purple unit or even a neutral type unit. Type neutral unit, and he still crushes them. Someone who reduces by 40%, they only actually cut by like 5%, which is why he can do even decent damage to Zamasu when changing cover after he uses his main ability. So I beat this here, I tap the fist, I'm like, please don't guess it. He doesn't, I do like 5 million damage. And yeah, if this was helpful at all, the video's not over yet, but if this is helpful at all, please like and sub. I'm trying to grow my channel. My last video got like 100 views in like less than 24 hours, which is really good. So let me know if this is helpful. I'll do probably a showcase for Goku discussing if he's the best unit in the game. Honestly, although I say Goten is probably the worst out of the Legends Limited. I'd say Goten is the worst just because he's okay as an anchor unit, but he needs such a specific team to work. Then I'd rank Gohan behind him. I'd say the Goku is better than the Gohan, in my opinion, even though he can't neutralize type advantage. If you saw my video it was Sun Family versus Fusion, he crushes Golden Frieza. Wait, what am I talking about? It was Sun Family versus Lineage of Evil. So he crushes Golden Frieza with his counter. And yeah, so I don't know who's better, him or Vegito. Some people are like, no, it's Vegito because we just want him to be. So yeah, I'll make a video on that. Please like and sub and share.